Give me a clap.
It's hard to believe that a year ago, most people had not heard of ISIS. And now, hardly a week goes by without the FBI making a major arrest of ISIS so-called travelers. These are people who are trying to go overseas to join the fight, following the lure of the ISIS propaganda machine on the internet. The interest in ISIS is not waning at all. If anything, it's still growing. We've got about 26 cases against Westerners and Americans trying to help ISIS since the beginning of this year.
6 Minnesota men now charged. A 20-year-old woman reportedly runs away to join the terrorists.
And what I'm told by U.S. law enforcement is that they're opening more cases than they're closing, which is actually a very scary prospect. The result of having Westerners and Americans go over to Syria and Iraq to join with ISIS is now you have people in place and they have friends back home that they have influence over, and they can reach back to their homelands to try to get them to come. And that's exactly what we saw in the recent case in Minnesota. And what this case represents is a sea change for U.S. law enforcement for these types of cases, because they had the help of a cooperator, someone who was inside, so they were able to tell a lot more about how ISIS recruitment is organized. And I think what this means is that they're going to be able to use this to try to figure out where else this might exist, because they do believe that this presents the new normal, the future for ISIS recruitment cases.